Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. A.J. Burnett gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Lee moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Ready now, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 3 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Second and third here, one man out. Ball 2 now.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. German Marquez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in, Cliff Floyd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Into the box, David Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Lee is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So stepping in, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Murphy moving to his left, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon will get us started in the top of the second.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Daniel Murphy waits on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now batting, number 58. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Stepping in now, German Marquez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Two and two.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And it's fouled away. Softly hit out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0 pitch. Fouled off. Murphy at second. Marquez on at first with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready now, the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Marlins, the second baseman, number 1.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
One and two, here it comes. Drilled to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. No one out with a runner at second. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Neil Walker waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Here's Neil Walker. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, 47. And we're only in the second.
Ready now for the Marlins, number 47. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Now the 0-1. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Now at the plate, A.J. Burnett. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Alfaro on second. Walker is over at first with 1 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
.30 pitch is in there for strike one.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Henley.
Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Cliff Floyd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lee is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Number 47 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able
Now
to keep
batting,
his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In there, 1-1. Burnett up to 70 pitches now here tonight. The 1-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping into the box, David Lee. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, David Lee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now that is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
In now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lee on at first. Nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 1.
He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 2-2.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball just inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now batting.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Road. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Neil Walker, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ball's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Colorado, the first baseman, number 9. Daniel
ready to deliver.
Murphy.
Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Murphy possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 1-1 to the Rockies first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 58.
At the plate, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball 1. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 58 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, German Marquez, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter, number 2.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 3-2. So digging in now, number 47 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 47.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 34.
So here now is the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Burnett is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in once again, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Walker has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready once again, number 3. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Number 47 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 now.
3-2.
The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder, Cliff Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, David Lee.
Now at the plate, David Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Bichette is after it. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Into the box now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2, and it's fouled away. Lee, the runner at second with 1 away. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now to the plate, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while. but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Even at 2-2. The pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Blackman has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They're up 3-2. Nolan Arenado will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch of the at-bat. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
So a full count now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackman. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Now a throw over by Burnett, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still even at 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
The 2-2 one more time. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Floyd comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, number 58.
Digging in and looking for more, number 58. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering in the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the pitcher. Come on.
Trevor Story. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Trevor Story.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Outside. That's
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2 left for Colorado. They trail 3-2. Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Colorado, number 37.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Outside and low, 3-0. Neil Walker waits on deck. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another full count pitch home. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Alfaro gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, number 47, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Full count now. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous.
Number
Hey, listen,
34.
calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that
your
last one.
attention,
Not
please.
sure the hitter would want to hear
Pinch
that,
hitting
though.
for the Marlins.
Brian Anderson is going to
Number
grab
15.
a bat and pinch hit. So as we
Brian
surmised, that'll be it for
Anderson.
A.J. Burnett. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Miami, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here on the show, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tayron Guerrero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
56, Tayron Guerrero.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Guerrero is an absolute flamethrower, of course. And you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, number 3, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Dahl leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Lee. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
So striding in, Dante Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
He's set. The 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Dahl is on his way home. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon in the air out to left. Floyd is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Rockies forced to settle for one. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brian Shaw will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brian Shaw.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. It's the inside part of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is a slider taken in the dirt. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the free-swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ran one in tight that time, as all he can do is foul this one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The next 0-2. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Lee.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch on its way. Count remains full. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Alfaro.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First offering on its way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Hey. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The set and the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Neil Walker would be next. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Marlins, number 64.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. In now for Colorado, number 58. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So now the possibility of a pinch hitter comes into play, and if that's the case, here's what the Rockies have remaining at their disposal. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Yonder Alonso.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The set and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here comes the first pitch. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
Nope.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bases are loaded with only one out.
Nope.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Lined hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, number 3, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In there, and he's taken him as far as he can go now. It's full 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
A shot down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Austin Bryce will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Austin Bryce.
Dante Bichette will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Nolan Arenado is on deck. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Bureau, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning.
That's
3-1.
3 balls.
Daniel Murphy looks like he'll get a second shot here in the inning. He waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Bichette on third. Arenado over at second. Blackman at first. 1 gone. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Into the box now, number 58. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Floyd is there. And that retires the side. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead this one 9-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Changes for Colorado. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot. Number 54. Now catching and batting 9. Number 14.
Standing in, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right. 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, number 47. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 home is off the plate, up and away.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. He's right there. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your 2nd out. Starlin Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Starlin Castro.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Hits the zone high and inside, but still a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 2-1 home is taken down and in for a ball.
Down to 3-1.
The 3-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still way back. It's 9-3. Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
35. Ryan Stanek.
Striding in, Tony Walters.
Leading off for Colorado, the catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. is laid off for ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home, fouled away. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throwing to second.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one.
Now
able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
David Dahl.
Into the box now, David Dahl, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Striding into the box, number 3. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Settling in now, Nolan Arenado, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a ball down and away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Cliff Floyd, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 1-1 home. Left side, but well foul. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the right fielder, David Lee.
So striding forward now, David Lee, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. A man at third with one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two. The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, number 3, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Rockies put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Brian Shaw claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.